Hey everyone, what's up? Time for another 5-minute game. I'm playing What? Because from, I guess, the UK or Australia. One of those. This is Australia, I think. Yeah. I like to play. What the hell is this? What is he even doing here? Um, Sorry, it's just like a weird. Alright, I'm just gonna go Bishop E2. There's no reason for me to be spending lots of time at this point. I'll go A4. What is he doing? He's playing some weird ass system. I'm gonna stop Knight G4, man. I don't know. Let's do that. Queen D2 actually would win if you let me do it. Oh, is this called the rat? If I'm not mistaken, it might be. I'm just gonna start taking things because I'm scared. Um, Bishop C4 any good? I don't know. I'll do it. Knight G5 any good? Probably it's nothing special. Knight G5, you can just. It's interesting. I mean, I'm threatening Knight E6. I'm just gonna do it. I don't know if it's good. Maybe he can just go Knight B6. I feel like I have some like annoying development edge here. Let's see, Knight B6, Queen takes Queen, Rook takes, Rook A to D1 maybe. It's playable. You could go Rook takes, Bishop F6. Both my pieces are attacked. I could go Knight F7, but it's kind of awkward. Knight E4. Sorry, I'm just talking about some weird stuff. Uh, I'm live streaming the game, and people are telling me who my opponent is. I guess they're researching him for me during the game. His name is Laurent Matheson, and he has a 2256 rating and FIDE rated blitz. But what's his classical rating? Is the real question. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a normal move. I think I'm just going to take, though, and move my bishop. And if bishop f6, a5, I guess. Or rook d1, I'm not sure which one. The thing is, let's say he goes bishop f6, and at some point he plays the move f4. I can always go knight e4. It's important to keep in mind. Maybe it's a little risky what I just did, but I figured it would be okay. So like after f4, knight e4. Or I can also always go bishop takes b6. Also important to recognize. Better recognize, man. I feel like I have some development edge here. Like his rook on a8's far from getting into the game. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. And I have like vague threats, and his knight on h6 is a little funny. Kind of reminds me of the Nakamura Aronian game that we recently saw. Well, a5 he has to sack a pawn, right? Hold on. a5, knight d5, knight take, pawn take, rook take, blah, blah, boom, f4 coming. Interesting. I should win a pawn. Because I can take with the bishop on d5. And then knight takes, and then if f4, knight takes f6. That looks pretty good to me. I didn't even consider that move. Probably should have. I mean, it should be okay for me, though. I can... Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, I'm going to spend some time thinking here. First, I'm going to take the rook. Then I'm going to figure out what to do next. Pawn takes knight, pawn takes bishop. And then... I am confused. It should be okay for me, but somehow it's like annoying. I can go bishop takes knight, and after pawn takes... I think he's played like a genius somehow, and my position is a little weird. Alright, I guess I'm going to be down a pawn. Unless I can find some strong move here. Maybe knight f3, attack the e pawn or something. Doesn't seem good. Alright, I'm just gonna go here. Sucks though. I guess king takes. And after bishop takes pawn, king e2, and I'm down a pawn, and down about a minute on the clock. I mean, I have some kind of compensation, but it's not beautiful. King e1, I guess, because knight f5 was coming otherwise. Knight d4 check. Now if knight f5, g4, followed by rook f7 type moves, it looks like I get some play. I might go g4 anyway to kind of keep his... You notice he still has development problems, by the way. Like knight f6 maybe? Or I'll just do it. And I have weird ideas, like knight h5, knight takes bishop. If rook d8, like knight h5 probably. Huh, maybe g4? This feels annoying to me. I'm just gonna do it. I mean, bishop g6, and then I was gonna go knight d7? I really don't know. Maybe h4. Let's do that real fast. The problem is rook f8, maybe? Oh well. No, then g5 and h5. So I'm getting some real play against this king and his misplaced knight on h6. My head hurts, man. I need a rest. Alright, I was gonna do this, right? And then next move h5. If he goes knight f7, I have knight d7, I think. Or, I mean, I could also go h5, and then he could sack a piece, and it looks okay for him. Like if knight f7, h5, knight g5. So I was thinking instead, I don't know. Not so sure what to do after knight f7. Knight f5, I'm gonna go here. We'll see what he comes up with. Alright, I felt like I can probably... Alright, I'm gonna take this, because I can't help myself. The only question now, do I go like... Oh my god, it's so confusing. Is there any reason I should sack the exchange here? I don't see one. I'm just gonna take the knight. Time to move fast. That was a bad move. He has I should win king e2. He has bishop e3 now. Attacking a bunch of things though, at least. Oh, and if this is annoying, so I'm threatening knight e6 and knight takes bishop now. Right now I'm just gonna win. Knight f7 threat. Is he gonna miss it? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna win on time. I mean, my position's maybe not like super winning, but it's winning enough, I think, given his time situation. I'm playing this like a donkey, though, for sure. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Alright, he's kind of blockaded now. I guess b3. Take the a pawn. He has 2 seconds, so it's all she wrote. I win! Woo! That was tough. That was a tough game. Somehow I was really surprised. Like in this position, it felt really good for me. it says I'm kicking his butt. And after this move, take, bishop b3, knight on g to e4. I did not even consider this move. The idea is to take this and then get some weak pawns. I just didn't see that move. I did this instead. Now it thinks, okay, so it doesn't like this move so much. It likes this, f4. What about this? Yeah, I guess if pawn takes bishop d4. I mean, I knew the position was good for me, but somehow I let it get a little strange. Even though I hung a pawn, though, it says bishop c5? Oh, that makes sense. And then when he takes my bishop, I take his knight. Didn't even see it. Yeah, but I actually got good play here. Like Houdini says, it's only slightly better for black. And now it was starting to get annoying. I mean, rook f8, it says he's doing well, but I don't understand why. Oh, king takes g, pawn takes g6, which is bad. Okay. Yeah, pawn takes just not that good. King e2 would have been better, I think. But now he ran into some trouble. Okay, now I'm threatening knight e6 and knight takes bishop, and I'm winning. But weird game. Somehow I botched up a really good position, but won anyway. So thanks all for watching. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.